All right, peace. You gotta do a little bit of living in order to reflect what you living. All right, so we gonna hit it. I know it's the new year. Everybody look at it as you. I look at it as spring as the new year, as with primitive or prime people, prime, primal. So primitive, they think primitive is bad or as in as savage. No, primitive is survival, the mind. Savage is someone that'll survive of killing someone else or destroying something. Primitive, in order to survive, they will eat. This is pretty much the same, but we stand on task. So you can hear the fireworks in the back, of course. You know, we're in the darkness, so we're in the abyss. So we're still, this is fresh off the new year. So as you know, it's been a while. But you have to live in order to reflect something. When I reflect on light from darkness. Light can never come from can only come from darkness. Light can only come from darkness. Darkness does not come from light. Just like a baby is in darkness, it comes from the darkness, and in the womb of a woman from nine months of gestational period, it comes out into the daylight. It cries. It has everything it needs in the dark, in the abyss. In Nordic mythology, they call the abyss the sea, the water. As Nordic as in Germany, Switzerland. So you can see in some of my old videos, there's no, there, I have some subtitles or titles of videos in Nordic mythology. We don't have to go into it right now. You can check those out. I want to stay on task. My mind is very sharp right now. So I would say, I'm gonna go off of Saturn. Stevie Wonder had a song called Saturn. On Saturn, people live to be 205. One of my favorite Stevie Wonder songs. You don't hear that as much in our community. We always hear "Happy Birthday to you, Happy Birthday, Happy." We always singing that. You know what I'm saying? We always singing that. But I got it on CD. I don't want to go too far with certain things and people get, mad because audio is traced. Just like how Prince has his music. If you play his music on YouTube, it's gonna get taken down. There's no point of even doing it unless you have copyright. And you will not have copyright of that video. But anyway, I want to stay on task. So Stevie Wonder has a song called Saturn. I advise you to check it out if you can. It is on YouTube though. You can check it out. That's why I found out about it. I'm like, oh, you know. I got the CD, the album on CD, double disc. There's a one and two version of that album. A great album. It has a lot of songs that have been sampled throughout time, and rapping or whatever R&B songs. But yeah, that album. If you listen to that, get that song, Stevie Wonder, Saturn. Um, so anyway, but I want to stay on task is something very important. 333. So I'm going. Actually, when I'm not on, like, sometimes while I'm living, I'll watch films and I don't get to record them as time is going permits. So me, I like to resonate on things or I see it. It's like I'm gonna pause this video. I'm gonna count. I want to count while I'm on video in the darkness with y'all. Hold on. I have 36 films that I've watched in a time, in a period of me living and while reading books too also. So it's not me bragging at all. It's just showing that you have to live sometimes in order to make things make sense. I'm speeding up time. So in order to live, the things you're reading or the things you're learning about in movies, they'll come at a certain time frame. All right. Remember, I have a video. This is a spiritual virus. It's not like a virus that you're gonna catch, but don't go taking no shots from them. Then you're gonna be not immune to it, but they're gonna give it to you. And they're gonna see if your body can fight it off. Only can fight it off spiritually by reading mythologies. So I'm gonna break out a new mythology. See, I don't wanna people like, oh yeah, I done read all these books, or I done watched all these movies. I wanted to pause time. It's like I don't have a lower ego to be like counting while I'm in front of you. It's not like on purpose. So I'm gonna pause time to speed up time. So I don't I don't edit any of my videos. I just pause and record my videos. Okay, so I wanted to get into something I've been into, kind of. I just jumped like while I was living. Before something happened, I said, "Hey, I'm living the spiritual moment. So let me check this book out." This is after I've already been into this. Saturn is one of the deities. Let me go ahead and do this real quick. I'm gonna pull up the info, and we're gonna get into some deeper info. Get your eyes ready. Here it comes. If you're watching. Okay, we're in a book of the Necronomicon. So I'm going to show you, I want to show you what I mean. See, Saturn, the sphere of Saturn is two deities, whether it be the same, be the sphere, be the outside of Saturn. Then have another one, be the inside, more likely of the land. So the sphere is like a circle, the outside of the circle, not the core, right? So the sphere of Saturn is Adar. Okay, Adar, the sphere of Saturn. So I'm going to show you what book I'm in. Yes, I'm going to show you I'm in the Necronomicon book. Okay, this is like the actual one of the first books I actually got around that time. I probably second or third actually. And 369 just passed. So third, probably like the third one, you never know. But 1 times 3 is 3, 2 times 3 is 6, 3 times 3 is 9, so 369. 3 spheres. But Saturn is what? The third. Because the Saturn is sphere is the third one. So if it's 3 times 3, or chaos, as in, let's speed this up. Hey, why slow it down? What the battle rappers say, I've been in a battle rapper, watching battle rappers so long. Let's speed it up. Who we got here? We got Shiva here, right? Mind you, he's dark blue, highly melanated, and what does he have by him? The cobra. The cobra. Oh, the cobra. We're gonna speed it up. We don't slow it down. We speed it up. Rap music got y'all slowing it down. Get your bars up. So, you know what I'm saying? Get on some battle rappers. They rapping. No beat to it. But your mind, your mind and your heart got the beat. So Shiva is what? Dark blue. Dark blue, what? You rarely see dark, highly melanated people that is in dark color. But Shiva is only white because he's illuminated, right? So who is Kali stepping over? Because Shiva allows it. Kali is what? Dark black or dark black. You blue black. You know what I say? Purple or lavender. So you have Shiva is only white because he's gotten illuminated through what? Dance. Most of the music, they give you a dance you can dance to. So that's what 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. These are steps. So that makes it easier for what? People of Caucasoid or white descendants or Caucasian descent. Makes it easy for them to do things like J.J. Watt. I don't watch football. I started watching football like 2-3 years ago. So, but I remember, you know what I'm saying? But J.J. Watt, it makes it easy when they do the nene and all that stuff when they're on the field. That it's like steps, so he can keep up. It's not nothing he's doing. He's doing steps that were given, right? Makes him look like he's in the in crowd, but all his teammates, highly melanated brothers, are teaching him to dance in the locker room, probably, right? He's able to do the dance, and on the field, he's what from what not from Milwaukee, but he's from Wisconsin. He's from Wisconsin, right? So outside in the outskirts of the city. So he has, everything on the planet has what? Melanin, right? So everything can, it depends on how you're able to use your melanin, right? Okay. So think about it like this. If we have to change the music. So remember I said how Stevie Wonder says if you go check out the music video or the song from Saturn, you can pause this video and go check out Saturn, and so you know what I'm talking about. If you like to do that, that's fine. I ain't tripping. Anyway, check it out. Nice song. I don't work with Stevie Wonder at all. But anyway, so 1010 just passed. That's part of the Necronomicon. If you ever watched the Predator versus Alien on 1010, the Mayan tombs, or pyramid, which was the Olmecs. They always say the Aztecs. This is the Olmecs. You know what I'm saying? So if we speed it up, we don't slow it down. You know, you're gonna get there somewhere. If somebody's out there catching these videos, I'm gonna speed it up for you, not slow it down. You know what I'm saying? I don't try to break everything down in bits and pieces. I want you to keep up. You know what I'm saying? We speeding this up. If we on this planet or this third dimension, that means supposedly somebody's supposed to be getting information. If I'm getting it, I'm supposed to get it out somehow in some way. All right. So see right here, Shiva is what? Wait, only because what you see in his head, right? His first eye, right there in the middle of his forehead. See, it's red on his when he's dark because it's Kundalini, the 7 chakras, and we're gonna get into something. See, show and tell. Show and tell is a game we play between me and you. That's an old school song. Remember, some rappers be sampling, giving y'all the same old energy. Y'all young folks is out there. If y'all check out my videos, you only getting sample music, only because you've been here. If you got soul, or if you have a real soul, highly melanated beings have souls. So SOL and soul, Spanish, is the sun. You're a star. You were born a star. You don't have to become in the industry to become a star. You were born a star. Every man and every woman is a star. Aleister Crowley told you that. And he was taken over by our ancestors. AWAS, okay, is a highly melanated being. Okay, anyway, speed it up. We don't slow it down. Any names I say in my videos, you can go check out. Everything I'm saying is proof, okay? So his Kundalini is rise, the Cobra, the Uraeus, and you see in different in Asia, Buddha. You see the snakes, 7 snakes, the chakras, right? I show and tell. I got video footage. I got footage, okay? Okay, let's keep up. So you see his right here, the circle above his head, right? So we speed it up. We don't slow it down. So right here, he's white because he's illuminated, not because he's a white person, because he's all white because he's illuminated. See his first eye? We speed it up. We don't slow it down. Not the third eye. You're not this body. You are only this body to control and to get information, okay? That's what I'm doing, trying to give it out, the information, okay? And who? A dark blue-black goddess deity named Kali. They do the dance, the sacred dance. He teaches her. So the males, we're here, we're analytical. Remember how 1306 just passed, 316, okay? And check out John 3:17. Okay, a blind man told me to check that out. It just passed. Okay, 3:17 just passed. But anyway, so as you see, Shiva, just please listen to everything I'm saying. Shiva, they do the sacred dance. See how he's dancing? He has the drum in his hand. They do the sacred dance on the dance floor and in the sheets, the bed sheets. See, I'm not gonna chop up my videos. I want y'all to get all this information, how it all correlates. Okay, it all correlates, okay? So you see Shiva laying down because he lets her walk over her because he's giving her information, the wildness of her. See how she have all those arms? She has she had this head right here. She kills these men, the things, because she makes them what? Come. So she takes their head, right? Body parts all over her, right? That's the what Jesus, he had sex with Mary Magdalene, right? On the whore on the street, or the sacred goddess. The real as they say in the movie, pause. The Ninth Gate with Johnny Depp. Check that out. The Ninth Gate, right? Check that out. But check this. Make them correlate. The ninth arch, right? What does this look like to you? A vesica. They have most of these churches have a vesica, but the vesica comes from what? The woman, which is what? The vagina, the clitoris at the top. The ninth gate. Make that make it open. Get into it, but don't leave your seed into it, because if you do, you bring in you actually what? Kali is taking your head. Right here, you see another dark goddess, and what? Why is he white? Only because he's illuminated, right? Okay. Remember, Jesus had to have sex with Mary Magdalene. His mama found him in the tomb. The tomb set inside the lower sacral. Get you emptying out and raising yourself to his highest point. With why he has a circle in the middle of his head, the dot, the black dot or the melanated dot. So he had to become illuminated. Go get your information, brothers. Because the sister, when we able to lay that pipe, that what Shiva do. He lay the pipe and give it to Kali. See how she take all those body parts? She's taking all those souls because all the men couldn't keep up. Because Shiva could what? Do what? Lay pipe. And when he laid pipe, he gave her information at the same time. So brothers, at this time, the earth is changing, or this third dimensional planet or third dimensional plane is changing. You got to be spiritually into, not just wearing unks and all this. You got to know what you're talking about. 1603 just passed. So you see what I'm saying? 316, same thing. So you got to be laying that pipe. Keep your mind straight. Learn how to retain your sperm. We going 1616 just passed. Ma'at, balance, or as you call Akasha, which Aaliyah played the part of Akasha, which is balance. Ma'at. We speed it up. We don't slow it down. You watch battle rap, you know what I'm saying. But anyway, keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. If you watch battle rap, you know what I'm talking about. But I'm gonna have to holler at daylight very soon. You know what I'm saying? We keep the facts. But anyway, but see, she's the dark goddess. See? How would Jesus, or they call Jesus, I look at all mythologies. Jesus, he only reached his highest self because what of his twin? Who is his twin? His twin is Judas, Thomas Judas. They have this old story in Egypt or Kemet. I'm not chopping my video. We keep the facts, and you can go check it out for yourself. Look up the Book of Thomas from the Nag Hammadi Library, which is found 1945. Coincidence, the same year the World War II ended, right? The occult realm with what? The occult over in Germany. Germany? Okay. AWAS took over. Okay, yeah, check it out. 1945, the Nag Hammadi Library out in Egypt. Nag Hammadi is a city because a library was found in Nag Hammadi agriculture. But the book of Thomas, if we keep it going, we don't slow it down. The Book of Thomas is actually one of the books that was found in the Nag Hammadi Library. So if you, I got the Book of Thomas, and the Book of Thomas. Shit, me and my ancestors, we don't got no chill. We get the facts. The Gospel of Thomas, the hidden sayings of Jesus. They changed his name, of course, but when you see New Translation with introduction by Marvin Meyer. So translation means they're changing names, but it's Coptic. Come to find out, I was speaking to a brother. I don't want to say which city. You know what I'm saying? I don't want y'all motherfuckers looking around for people. But because y'all do it. I know y'all do it. Y'all be watching some of the shit I put out. And I'm not talking about regular people. I mean like other people. You know them folks? Yeah, I know. The Masons be trying to slow me down. They can't even keep up. They on the lower shit. But anyway, the Masons ain't nobody. They just humans doing rituals for regular people. I got a video on Masons too, so I don't give a damn. But anyway, most of you Masons don't even know about this Book of Thomas. But anyway, but the Gospel of Thomas, but it's Thomas Judas, which is Judas was his twin. Mystery solved. Why does the church have you hating Judas and Mary Magdalene? Because without them, Christ wouldn't reach his highest point. Because remember Judas, Mary said, "Don't be a Judas," but Judas, which is actually Jesus is Jesus' twin. I'm actually going to this book one day, and I'm gonna show the facts. Thomas is Judas. Thomas was his actual twin. Okay, 12 disciples, Arthur in the round table, the black dot, the deity, the face of God is pineal. I don't gotta chop up my videos and make money off folks. I don't make money off these videos. Y'all, these motherfuckers, so-called conscious people, they making money off y'all on these YouTubes. If they getting these ads and shit, watch these motherfuckers like King Nasir. He's ads. Come on, man. Come on. Let's keep it real. I don't give a fuck. If y'all not helping the folks and giving these real information, y'all trying to make money off these people. I understand. But damn, like, help speed this shit up if you really trying to do the work in this motherfucker like we supposed to. But anyway, Gospel of Thomas. Hey, that's just his ancestors kick in, they kick in. So what? The Gospel of Thomas, the hidden sayings of Jesus, which would be who? Like Heru or like leading into Asar. Remember, he was found in the tomb. But remember, we go into the facts. In Necronomicon, or as in remember Asar got killed, right? In the Egyptian or Kemetic mythology, for you people that's, can't just do without the African names. It's just supposed to be about reaching the people who need the information. That's going to be ones waking up, the real people that are waking up at the right time. Okay, I know I'm limited time, so I gotta show y'all some information too. But anyway, the Gospel of Thomas, Judas Thomas, when he told on Jesus where he was at in that book of the Bible. So still remember the Bible, because most of our people know the Bible. That's what Bobby Hemming said. So if Bobby Hemming say that, that's because we know our people is mainly in the Bible. So they know this shit ain't working. If the church was shut down when all this pandemic stuff was so called happening, what makes you mean the certain people that's really illuminating is gonna be killing other people? They keeping the people away from each other. So the earth is changing. It's getting spiritual. It's rising. So the third dimension is going to a higher dimension. Certain people that ain't in the spiritual dimension can't make it. That's why you're seeing so many people dying. Okay? So in the Bible, they don't tell you that Judas was actually Jesus' twin brother. I come to find out, I learned it from Bobby Hemming. He said, read the book of Thomas. He always kept saying that. So I got the book of Thomas. I read the motherfucker. And without Mary Magdalene, the so-called whore on the street, which is the real version in old times, they were actually the ones that had sex, the promiscuous one. They were actually called the virgins, and the virgins was the ones that didn't have sex. They were looked down upon, because you can only reach your highest point if you were studying. People back in the day, they were studying information. You reaching your highest point, teaching a woman at the same time while you getting sex, because Jesus, he got with who? Mary Magdalene. He said he wanted some booty. So he got with, it's another book I gotta go into to show you what the word booty means. I think I'm gonna do it. Okay, you back in the dark with me. Okay. It's gonna get very light. Alright, check this book out. I haven't really read this, but one day I checked it out and just flipped to a page, and when you do that, it's really when something's really on point. That's how it usually happens. But it's a book called Saturn, A New Look at an Old Devil. So why would he has a pyramid on him? But remember, I have a video. Sometimes I don't like to rehash a lot of things, but as a video, and I try not to, but everything usually correlates. But it's a video I have called "The Pyramid is of Satan." Not a bad thing, as in Satan. See, Saturn. Okay, but there's a book by me doing some research, book called A Book of Eibon. There's a gateway to Saturn. Remember I showed you just now? So hold on, let me pause this out real quick. Alright, see right here, remember I told you from the sphere of Saturn, which is like mainly the outside. So the name would be Adar. Okay? Saturn, Adar. Adar. A-D-A-R. Okay? And this is the Necronomicon, okay? So there's different deities for different spheres and different planets. So number 32, Saturn. Go across. Kai Manu. Alright, like we was in the Necronomicon. So Kai Manu. So you correlate these things and you can make these things happen. So these are only what? Come to find out, these are like planets as in like your physical body. That's how you should look at it. So see how you can get some deities in your, you know what I'm saying? If you don't have a lot of deities, you can check these out. Go to Necronomicon. But yeah, there's this book of Eibon, and there's a doorway to the Saturn book. Find out, I was doing some research, looking up some stuff. So in this footage I'm going to show you soon. So we're going to end this video very, very, very soon. So this book is about this book, well, this movie is going to be about Saturn and the Gateway, but how the Muse, like this guy is kind of all over the place. Besides how that's everything is connected. Okay, he said this guy is really all over the place. So I understand that. So you're not hurting my feelings if you say that in like a comment. Somebody said that before. But I understand that. Maybe my mind is to be all over the place. See, told you fireworks. But so you have the Necronomicon, how all these things correlate. Okay, Saturn. Now showing you still Saturn deity from the Necronomicon. Okay, so I'm gonna get into some information, and you can check it out for yourself. How remember I was singing a song from Stevie Wonder. He has a song you can check out again, Saturn by Stevie Wonder. Check it out, and he says on Saturn, people live to be 205. We don't fight wars the way you do. As you see the lantern and the light he has right here in the twilight around him. He has what? The snake, okay, around him. Okay, this book is about Les Green. This is all information you can go get yourself. You know what I'm saying? I can't save you. You can only save yourself. All right, peace. All right. But yeah, on that. So, Saturn, a new look at an old devil. So, see how these things they'll correlate. They'll be in pieces. Like Bobby Hemmings said, you got to get different books to make the pieces connect. So I done seen Awas, which was a Sumerian deity. There's another Awas in Norse mythology. I have a video called Awas, Awas, and Awas. You can check that video. They just spell different. It'll come up. You'll see it. If you see it by my name, and then I don't get paid from these videos. So I don't, what I'm saying? That's why I'm giving you you can get the information in the books yourself. I don't get paid from these people. Shit, I'm paying, like, I'm getting spiritual currency. I'll probably make a video about that one day. So it's just, I gotta stay focused. Because this video gonna run out soon. I want you to, some people are not learners as in book ready, or readers. So I advise people like me, I only read when I started getting interested in stuff. And I started getting interested in this stuff because you are reliving something that you're only supposed to complete, okay? So, some people are not learners, so some people like to just see footage, and so they can make sense as in visually instead of reading, and so they can get the reading later on if they get time, or you get like the Kindle books for people with technology. I like to get the books. So you can always carry that with you. My phone ain't gonna just, or my tablet ain't gonna just go off on me like that. So I'd rather have something I can feel. Giving him time, then he getting, something I can feel. You know what I'm saying? I'll be able to talk to your women about these books and how they correlate once you start understanding these things, different books. You know what I'm saying? You're able to learn. You can go check out. Some people got videos on sperm retention. Okay. But anyway, that's like not coming. All right, we all grown out here. Your mind, use your mind. Okay, let's get to this footage I was talking about. So as you see, Eibon. So I showed you that mob, right? That's what the industry are like. If you give them too much information, because the muse, the musician, the museum, the artists, the people that paint and draw, that have these visions. You have the guy that made, I can't remember this guy's name right now. I usually remember, but the guy that did the drawings or the footage for aliens and species, he did a lot of the drawing from like the almost reminiscent of the Necronomicon. So check the Necronomicon out. But you see right here the Book of Eibon. So as you saw, he was reading into this book at this hotel, at this hotel, and when he was reading into this book, he saw the paintings start coming out very vivid. Check it out.
This is Eibon, handed down from generation to generation over more than 4,000 years. In this book are collected all the prophecies of Eibon, handed down from generation to generation over more than 4,000 years.
I bet there's Ice Cube grandfather steady bobbing, steady bobbing. Ice Cube he flipped out on Khalid Muhammad. You know what I'm saying? Ice Cube just melted. I'm like, but anyway, let's stay on focus. See?
You ungodly warlock. Because of you, this hotel, this town.
See his paintings right there? Like people dying in water or the abyss, or how they dying or frozen. So they how he's painting. He's the painter of these artistry. So they were beating him because it's what? Well, you're gonna see soon, but yeah. So the artists, how you see like MF Doom or Prodigy or Tupac or Marvel Shakur or different artists, Marvin Gaye, Michael Jackson, Prince, different artists that speak up and say certain things, they get ostracized. How he got beat, hit with that chain in the face, he started bleeding. They get ostracized in the public, and then they die a weird way, or how their life has been, and like a main problem or so-called drugs or whatever, they'll end up dying. See how MF Doom died mysteriously, how he was a mysterious person. And Prodigy died of his what? Of his so-called ailment. Because he was very healthy. He was eating greens and all of that. And so then you have Tupac and Marvel Shakur talking about death and dying. He died from gun violence. He was shot before. So get on your deities and your mythology and start learning these things, and you'll start building up your energy around yourself. It's only versions of yourself or blood cells. Drink you plenty of water. All right, let's keep it moving.
Cursed forever.
The 7 dreaded gateways are concealed in 7 cursed places.
The 7 cursed places, the body is cursed. So he's talking about 7 chakras. 7 chakras in the body, 7 main chakras, more chakras, but those are 7 main chakras. This is the doors of death. When you die, you're able to come back and resurrect as the so-called savior.
Woe be unto him who ventures